What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, back up here for a quick little wrestling topic video. I want to discuss briefly the announcement made from WWE yesterday as the location to where Wrestlemania 40 will be located at this time, of course. Could change, you never know in today's world. But it was announced yesterday that WrestleMania 40 will take place on Saturday, April 6th and Sunday, April 7th, 2024, and it'll be held at Lincoln Financial Field, home of the NFL's Philadelphia Eagles, in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It, of course, did take place, I believe it was, trying to think of when the last time it was taking place in Philadelphia, but it's been quite a while, I think, from what I remember. I think about 25 years, I think it was, the last time it took place. Let me double check. I think it was WrestleMania. Double check this. Yes, last time WrestleMania took place in Philadelphia was WrestleMania 15 at the Wells Fargo Center. Of course, that's also the home of one of the worst Royal Rumbles ever in 2015. Had to say it. I'm sorry. But yeah, WrestleMania 40 is heading to Philly. The closest, of course, it's been to me since I became a wrestling fan, of course. So does that mean something? It's very possible. Very possible I may attend this WrestleMania. Next year's WrestleMania, of course, is going to be in Hollywood, which it would have been awesome to go to. But be frank, right now, with, everything else going on in my life, it would be difficult for me to travel that far away at this time, and that more expensive of a trip for WrestleMania. Of course, the only time I've attended WrestleMania was WrestleMania 35, which was in East Rutherford, New Jersey, at MetLife Stadium, and it was, of course, an awesome experience for me. I documented it very well. Make sure to check out that documentary. And of course, if I do attend WrestleMania 40, I will definitely document that as well. Now, I know there's been a lot of backlash because with it being WrestleMania 40, people were hoping for some like a bigger place. I know a lot of people wanted WrestleMania to be in Las Vegas, which I don't think WrestleMania has been in Las Vegas yet, as far as I know. I do agree. They should have, with it being the 40th, they should have had it somewhere like, Vegas or, they just did Texas. New Orleans has had 2 WrestleManias in the past decade, so I can see why not there. And we've had how many in Florida already? So it was kind of tough, really, to, give, somewhere like a little bit known. Or, heck, they could maybe even done Chicago for all I know. For all I know, maybe. Like somewhere like a little bit bigger than Philadelphia. Which Philadelphia, of course, is a decent sized city, of course. So I get that, people are disappointed by that. I agree. But, we're getting Los Angeles next year. We're getting Hollywood. So, it kind of balances out a little bit, in my opinion. But like I said, it's definitely closer to me. It'd be an easier travel. It'd be also an easier trip, basically. I mean, don't get me wrong. WrestleMania in New York was awesome. And I went to SummerSlam in New York in 2015 as well, which was awesome, of course. But let's be real. I mean, it's an awesome city, but it's definitely a difficult trip. But Philadelphia, it's a little more, a little bit easier of a trip. So, I'm not saying yes for sure. But there is a good chance I may attend WrestleMania 40 with some of my friends. Maybe. Not definite. But it is possible. So it does excite me hearing this news a little bit. Like I said, I agree. It could have been in a little bit of a, livelier city. But it might be, interesting for sure to check out. We'll see, though. That's still a little less than 2 years away. Well, like a year and 9 months, maybe. I still got my wedding to worry about and whatnot. So, we'll see. Next fall. May decide to go to WrestleMania. We'll see. It's very likely. But we'll see. And of course, especially also, I'll say this though. If Vince McMahon had not retired, I probably wouldn't be doing this video. Because hopefully by then, with Triple H hopefully still in charge of creative, hopefully the product will be back on its feet pretty strong by then. It could. We'll have to see what stars they have by then. Heck, we could maybe have a couple stars in AEW by then, in WWE maybe as well. We'll have to wait and see, though. But, yes. Interesting news for sure. For someone like me, especially. I'm only about 4 or 5 hours away. Maybe. Quite possibly. We'll have to wait and see. That's it, guys. What are your guys' thoughts on WrestleMania 40 being announced for Philadelphia? Do you plan on maybe attending WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia? Or also, I'll say this. Anybody plan on attending WrestleMania 39? Definitely let me know how it goes. One day down the line, maybe I attend WrestleMania like a little like further out of like my circle, basically. We'll see. Maybe someday. But leave your thoughts down in the comments section below. And be sure as always to slap a like on the video, subscribe for more content on my channel, and follow me on Twitter as well at DemandAirboy93. Until then, guys, I'm checking out. I'll catch you all later. Have a great rest of your night, and peace out, everybody.